Hey guys, what's happening? All right, your question is a coffee shop a good business? Yes, it can be. It all depends on location, your product, it really depends, I'd say solely on location. Yeah, it's important to have a good cup of coffee. It's a lot more important to have a good cup of coffee if you're a smaller entity, like a smaller coffee shop, like a single or a couple of coffee shops. It's a lot more important to have that. But if you're more of a franchised, like multiple coffee shops, 5, 6, 7, or maybe more like Starbucks or Colati Brothers, things like that, then it's the really good coffee is not as important. The system's more important. But coffee shop, yeah, it can be a good business. Our family, we owned a coffee shop there for a while. I think about 8 years, and it was a good business. But we turned it around. It wasn't just mediocre. We turned it around from $20 to $70 a day when we bought it, and brought it up to between $300 to $400 a day. Pretty consistent days, $300 to $400. Weekends were between $600 and $700. So it was doing good, but the overhead was really high, right? Keeping up on inventory. My mom, she had to count the till every night. There's a lot to it. Payroll, all of that good kind of stuff, and taxes, all of that. But what I've found, looking back over the years, and then because my whole family is more entrepreneurial, and what I've found is online business, working network and internet marketing, things like that, for the same amount of work, because she owned that coffee shop, right? And I say she because she was mainly the one running it. I worked there for about 3 or 4 years. But for the amount of hours in the day that she put in, our whole family put in to keep that business going, for one person, the same amount of effort given by one person instead of the whole family into an online business, and consistency, the same consistency you'd put into that coffee shop, that amount of work, you can have a much, much more lucrative business. When I say much more lucrative, I mean, that's probably bad grammar, but I'm talking multiple 6 figures, right? And that's I don't want to set the expectations way too high, but that is what's possible with affiliate and network marketing. It really is. That's even possible monthly. Now, for a coffee shop, though that is possible, you're looking at more franchising, a lot more scale, and a lot more work. But I figured I know you're looking to build a coffee shop, but I figured I'd kind of give you that contrast from our experience point. Again, I encourage you to look more towards a little bit more scalable business, because owning that coffee shop was not much different than having a job, right? Because we had to put a lot of time into it to keep it going. So I would say, look more towards scale, rather than and scaling and leveraging your time, rather than just pouring tons of time in. It was a lot of fun working there, and getting to know people, and it was a lot of fun. It was a good experience for me to work with people and get my people skills up. But other than that, the profit was probably, I'm gonna say, about $20,000 a year, though might sound okay. Again, the same amount of effort, you can get that monthly, 20 grand monthly. And again, I don't want to set the bar way too high, but that's what's possible. If you can wrap your head around that, that's what's possible with affiliate and online marketing. So anyway, that's my 2 cents worth from my standpoint and my experience point. Anyway, there's the info. Take it or leave it. You can go, if you want to see how I'm building my business online, you can go to the description below this video if you're on YouTube. If you're on, and there will be a link down there. If you're on Google, Bing, or Yahoo, there's a button below this video. You can just go there, and it'll all take you to the same place. newrules.solutions is my website. So go check it out. It's at least worth it to kind of, while you're weighing your options to try to figure things out. I think it's at least worth it, because it's free to go over there. So anyway, have a good one, guys, and take care. Hopefully this has been a little bit of help to you.